Hey everybody,
Hey guys.
long time no see. So we are playing. Actually, well, I'm playing with Harkins. This, gosh darn it. I mean, Harkins, you can explain, but no joke. This is RuneScape, a game Harkins has played
Yep,
since how many? Since 914 years days ago,
that's right.
and I'm. This is my first time playing it with my Jufro. This is my first time playing it. So how about you give us some background story, Hark?
Which is weird because I don't really understand that kind of thinking. Like, what? Who hasn't played RuneScape? Like, seriously, who hasn't?
I like how you do the thinking face. So yeah, so this is RuneScape. There's a Christmas event going on. I just downloaded it a few days ago, fixed some patches, make sure it works. I noticed time. Also, if the frame rate looks bad on the video, that's just the way the game runs. It's not, nothing special, nothing advanced. It's very low tech, personally. Would you say it's low tech?
Compared to the flashing of all the other RPG MMOs out there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's a very. What
actually
I
gets all the non-linear stuff out.
Ooh, bronze pants. Yes. There we go. What?
Ooh, cowhide. That looks good.
Yeah, so we're gonna go mining. Don't really know what I was gonna do in this video. I actually had a video ready for. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. All right, we'll head into mining.
All right.
If anything, if you. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, and my. Okay, there we go. My game. Yeah, it randomly freezes. I don't know why.
Ooh, the lighting is really good.
I
I like
know.
this lighting.
Um. Now I want the Pathfinder jacket.
So much better than the last time I did this.
I gotta go put some stuff away. I don't have enough. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if I just mine 6 and 6, I'll get about 6 cool copper. So just start mining. And then give me your stuff later on, and I'll start. Because I'm trying to work on my, welding and mining skill.
Oh, you're right. Now with my mining skill and this pickaxe, it will literally take a half second to mine, and then
Seriously.
I'd spend more time running back and forth than I would actually mining the thing. So I'm gonna actually look for rarer ores.
There are none in here. Remember, it's beginner one. They literally all
Oh,
they, as far as I
and
can tell.
10.
Hmm. Yeah,
Just copper and 10.
there's copper, tin, and clay, because that's what's outside. So I think it's a very low mine. Um, but anyway, no, but we were talking. Hark has been telling me war stories like all over the place about his
Yes.
olden days and his old clan and stuff in the desert. But we were talking about this game, take a look at it, and we decided like we do a little bit of a mini series on it. Now, it might just be me doing the series because Harkins is, as you can tell, OP as all get out.
Yeah, well, I've been doing it since 2004. So,
Because I'm 2000 and late, you get that boom, 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 you get that boom. Copyright, I know. F you. Yay! Copyright. But actually, so I guess we could personally let's give a little. I mean, like, you played this longer, but I'll give my little review of this in this little recording.
mhm.
I like it. I think it's a nice, like, even though it's a really old game, guys, I recommend getting it and trying it. And there are going to be a few bugs you might have to patch, but I recommend it. I think when I was playing this, I'm just like, this is a really fun game. This is a lot different from Arcade and stuff. It's so simple. It's got a lot of openings, even for a free to play. It's very open, even with the
Mhm.
requirements. Like you can't build a house. You need to have membership for a house, which I'm sure Harkins can agree that sucks.
It
But
does because I have a really nice house down in
the desert.
the desert.
How do houses work? How about you explain that to me? Because I don't understand how
Uh,
houses work.
they're available in members' worlds with the membership. Obviously, you go into a housing portal. Well, first of all, you buy a lot, I think, and then you go into your housing portal where you bought it,
Hmm.
and then it teleports you to like different squares of land, and it's like a nice little area, and you can create rooms off of your starting room. You can do things like you can build different rooms where you can build different of furniture. You could build a kitchen and have all sorts of things like an oven, a table, some chairs, and upgrade each piece of furniture too with different materials and level up your construction level.
Now can you be raided by people when you're going to these houses or?
Um, Remember the last time I played this was 914 days
Oh
ago,
yeah,
and not
true.
only that, but I didn't even touch anything besides combat because I came the evolution of combat
Oh yeah,
with
no, I
all
can
the
tell. I can tell.
hotkeys now.
I can tell.
But anyways, yeah, you can't really raid people's houses. You can just visit them in their house, make
Okay, so they're
use
not
of
even
their
part of the
servant
map. You
and
just go
stuff.
in these portals, they teleport you somewhere else, and
Yeah.
yeah. See, now I don't know. I mean, like in Arcade, it's kind of cool how you can walk around and see these houses. That's what they had in Star Wars Galaxies. But it is kind of nice that they're off to the side because one thing I didn't like about Arcade when I played it, and maybe we'll do an Arcade video for you guys. It depends if we can get to work again.
Hmm.
Because lately the darn game has not wanted to run. It has actually been a little bit of a pain in the butt and not wanting me to play it. It like stops working on my computer and won't run at the frames it used to run at. But I remember when I used to play it, Harkins can even notice like when you went through the area, housing was just it was butt to butt housing. There was no
Hmm.
property lines or nothing, and I hated that because once you built your house, there was no way to expand. There was no way to go further out. You were very
You're
conflicted.
still mining that one piece of copper?
Shush, it's really stuck in there, and you're just like.
I used to be a miner before I was a
Congratulations on reaching
woodcutter.
level 10 mining. Become a member and you get the sweet Dwarven Army Axe. It's really good. No, really. No thanks.
It's fine. There's a lot of membership stuff
The game,
anyways in the
you
game. It
know,
just tells you it.
yeah, just like our Let's Play on Old Republic, there was a
Hmm.
lot of stuff with memberships, but it.
Except you couldn't trade without a membership,
Oh
so
yeah,
that was
no,
really limited.
yeah. I mean, yeah, this game limits it, but what I always say about here's what I say about free games, guys, and this is the same with my phone games, is the only time you should ever make a game say free is one of two things. One, everything is free. The game is free. The stuff that play it is free. The requirements can be found a different way. But if you put a price on it, say um, like trading, where you put a price on that, if that's a required thing to complete the game, then you're gonna have to buy it.
Hmm.
But since trading isn't really a thing, and it's only really side, and yes, my game froze. I know it's been doing that lately. It's only a side thing. That I would not count it as a big disadvantage. But I mean, when I was like, I remember I was playing one phone game, which was a really fun zombie game, um, and it actually restricted me from ammo. You needed ammo to play a
Really?
zombie game, but they had it so you had to actually pay money to access the ammo, actual money, and you could get money in the game, but you had to watch. Okay, yeah, no, I kicked me from the game. Um, it made me have to do a bunch of other stuff just to play it. So it was fun, but but once again, free to play game, but it's restricting you from completing the game, and that's
Hmm.
where I say that's when I think games are just stupid at that point. It should not even be called a free to play. Because you're
Hmm.
restricting the player. You're keeping them from progressing unless they pay. And that's not free.
In RuneScape, however, as you can see in the quest thing here, you have plenty. Like obviously, there's more members quests, but you have plenty of free to play quests
Hmm.
that are easily available for you to go do. And then
Oh,
the
yeah, no.
non-member world is actually pretty
Uh,
large.
yeah, let
It's
me
always
find
been
those
pretty
quests for you.
large.
Yeah, let me find those quests for you guys. Let me just turn off filters, guys. And okay, now for okay, so for free, you'll have about what is that? About I want to say nine, about at least 15. I want to say at least 15. That's my bet. But when
Oh,
your membership 204. This is showing 204 missions, and this isn't even part of the game. The missions aren't even fully part of the game. The next part of the game, which I like,
I spend about 2% of the time doing quests.
yeah, 2% of that time he does just doing quests. And I mean, like, one thing I like about this game in general, and why I thought Arcade was going to be so good, it's sandbox. It's not like everything's interactable with. You can cut down the tree. You can go fishing. You can make clay objects. You can sell clay objects. I mean, I think Harkins can agree with me that the selling part of it, the merchants part, isn't well founded out because it's not really because who's gonna buy your stuff when they can just make it. So I feel like that part kind of goes away.
Well, I don't know. At the grand, there's people spending top bucks for your stuff
Really?
just so they can get out XP. Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Well, I didn't know about that. Anyway, but what I like is that there's a lot of free roam. Even in the introduction, it even tells you straight up you can be an adventurer, you could be a seller, you could be a wizard. It just goes on and on and on and on about all these different things you do. And what I like about this area in particular, as you can see right here, I was smelting and making stuff. But you also have right next to here the wood making, clay person. There's a hunter. There's a hunter over there where you can become a hunter. There's just a wide variety of things to do. Even like I'm not even doing the quest anymore. Now I'm just exploring this because there's just so much to do. You can go fishing. You can. My game is lagging so bad because the whole thing is breaking before me. It's probably gonna crash again. It's back. It's weird. It's like random. Like it freezes, and I don't know how to stop that. But no, like right here you got farming, so you can farm. You can go fishing. There's just
Hey,
oh, what's
look
this?
what that is.
Is that house building?
Yep. No, not a house building. Look over at that portal.
Oh, I didn't
That's
get
the
this
portals I was talking about.
until portal. No membership wall.
No.
Yeah, so
That
this
was
is
always like that, though.
so this is the portal, I guess, that Harkins talked about. It sort of reminds me of Arcages, where well, somewhat of Arcages. The ones where you used to be able to like go in there and go to a magical island. That's the okay. Here's a question for you. When you had to get a house, did you have to buy plans to build the house?
You did have to buy the actual lot.
Well, did you have to buy like the plans to build it? Like I'm talking like you had to go in there and buy the you know like buy the inside stuff.
Just went to whoever the housing person was, and you just spent a certain amount of money to put it in a certain location, and then you just used
Okay,
whatever
so
resources you had to build stuff.
okay, so this is kind of different. The way they do it in Arcade, guys, is you have to go to this island, pay actual money, or play a bunch of in-game time to buy just one house, and then you can build your house. But as you build your house, then you have to go do resources. It takes longer because you have stamina, and your stamina doesn't recharge as fast because you can't sleep in beds. They won't let you recover time with sleeping. You have to pay 1 gold to sleep in a specific bed. I think Harkins is already looking at me like, that's kind of crazy that I can't build my house
That
fast
sounds a
enough.
little weird.
It's very.
Yeah.
Arcade is a good game, but they restrict so much, and even the membership isn't good enough. The membership doesn't even give you like fast, like you can now sleep in any bed or recover time faster. No, what the game does is literally make you have to pay legit money just so you can build your house, buy the boat, get the supplies, finish it. And in this game, the way it sounds, I can have stuff done within maybe a few hours. I want to say after a few hours, I'll be done pretty much.
Well, it's all, if you're talking about constructing, it's
Yeah.
all about your construction level.
Yeah. There's
So you actually have to grind constructing furniture and stuff for a little bit
and
to
that's
build
not.
better stuff and more
I don't
room.
mind that too much personally. I don't mind it too much.
Yeah. And the rooms are really fun. You can do a dueling area too, and you can do combat friends and stuff. You can have like a little mead hall and like sit down with friends at a table and have your maid or butler come and deliver pizza. It's awesome.
That's cool.
I loved it. I even mounted our clan's crest up on the wall.
So,
It's
hey,
just really
can you
cool.
mount weapons and everything up too?
I think so. I think there's weapon mounts.
Oh, see, now that's cool. That's what they had in the classic Star Wars Galaxies. Is I remember seeing these like items in these houses. They'd mount it, and the thing is that also reminds me of Skyrim building houses. This game
Hmm.
reminds me a lot of Skyrim, personally, because you have the food, you have the meats, you have this and that. It's very simple. I don't think it's too complex to get into magic or something, but I haven't found it too complex, personally. Have you?
Hmm.
You think it's
With magic, it can get a little weird with runes, and I know if you have a staff, you don't have to use certain runes, and it's very simple, but I'm not the mage guy
Yeah,
here, obviously.
I'm trying to learn a little bit of magic here and there, but there's something to do with runes and other stuff, so it's up in the air. Also, if you're wondering
Hmm.
why I have 10,000, 10K in gold, it's because Harkins gave me 10,000 bucks
It was
in
just
game.
in my money bag, and
This
so I
is,
thought, oh well, I'll just
I'll
give it
just
to
give it to
Fed.
Fed.
But
Well,
let's go to Varrock, and I'll show you the Grand Exchange.
oh,
Okay?
okay. Hang on, let me just. I want to sell this guy some stuff because
Okay.
I have a bunch of crayfish and I don't really want it.
I'll also show you some good places to train your bat.
I almost thought you were gonna say train your dragon. All right, I'm ready. Where are we going?
All right. To Varrock. So let's use our teleportation home teleport thing.
Home for a rock. Okay,
The
Varrock.
cross
Yep, I see it.
swords.
I'm
Yeah.
going. Oh my gosh, are we gonna?
Oh, nice timing.
Oh, we're gonna do it together. Oh my gosh, we're so synced. But who will teleport first?
Oh.
Oh, we did it at the same time.
Simultaneous, and we both come in right at the. Oh, we are on top of each
That
other.
was
These
perfect.
guards are pretty nice to train on too.
Why do we have to fight them?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it
Because
said
it's the
thieving there
training.
for a second. That's interesting.
Yeah, I know you can rob the guards. It's funny. I'll bury his bones.
No, don't bury his bones.
Rock is your main city in the non-member area. You'll
Yeah.
spend most of your time here, I think.
Except, don't. I'm not really buying weapons. Like I said, I like to build my stuff. I look so weird with these brass leggings.
Here, well, I'm following you. You're supposed to be following me.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Uh, follow. I'm following you. Yeah, the follow mechanic's also a nice one. Terra has this mechanic as well.
I feel like all these different online games got the follow mechanic from RuneScape. RuneScape has been around. It is the classic. Someone just died. It is the
I actually
classic.
died in the game. You don't know this, but Rio was on, and I
Really?
actually died. What? Want to know how I died?
How?
You know that mission where the guy has you like walk the path, believe in the gods?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally walked off the edge and fell to my death.
Wow.
I literally, and then I looked behind me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's actually telling me where to go. And I did not know that. I thought it was like Indiana Jones, where you just had to go straight down the
Uh huh.
path. Yeah, I was not going down the straight and narrow.
So here is the Grand Exchange, Claire. There's 3 slots
Excuse
open
me.
now, so you can sell anything.
Hold on. Excuse me, sir, but may I ask you to speak with Burgessin Burzun of the Grand Exchange Tour? At the entrance of a lesson, Burzun will give an intro. Okay, so he's basically telling me I'll give you an introduction and everything.
My display driver crashed because RuneScape's graphics are too much for my display
I'm not
drivers.
joking, guys. Like,
I,
I've actually
me.
talked to Keegan about this. I think I might just switch computers someday and just get a desktop driver because this is absolutely. It's not a bad computer, but it's getting
I've
very
never
annoying.
spent so much and something that never ran like it's supposed to. I'll right there. $1,200 for this thing.
Yep.
And I'm running things on low. Ways. Grand Exchange is brilliant. You can sell anything here that you can trade, and people from anywhere can buy it.
Alright guys, well we will see you all in the next K&A Gamers channel episode. Bye guys.
Bye.